Okay, so I just realized that I had my primary GoPro capped again during what was a really epic ride into this area and the town of Chincha and the landfill site that I rode through and the Enduro Park. So I'll come back the same way and try to get the footage back out. But I put the GoPro back on just to capture the ascent. I'm now climbing up. We're at close to 4,000 feet. I just realized we were at 2,400 square feet less than 10 minutes ago. So I actually started to feel a little tired all of a sudden. I realized that we just went 1,000 feet in less than like 2 minutes. Well, maybe 5 minutes or something. So anyway, I'm waiting for my primary GoPro to come back on. I think we're not quite recording there. Let's see what's going on. I think we're good. There it comes. All right, so now that's on. And now that's recording. And this one should be recording. Little red lights blinking. But yeah, so that's on. So good. I don't have to repeat what I just said. All right, so now this is now on. There's no freaking cap on it. And now we can kind of capture the ascent. I came down that path there. See that blue tarpy thing there? Right to about 2 meters up from that's the path and the trail and all. It's a road that it's not quite a road yet, but it will be someday. They're building it, but we're at the foothills of the Andes here, and this is probably one of my favorite places on earth to be. Some pretty little flowers right here growing. They've been working on this. We'll see how this looks in 10 years, but I hope it just stays like this. It's pretty damn awesome. All right. Voice track before mentioned a huge concern about gas. There's apparently a gas station in 4.6 miles in 14 minutes, according to this, and I have 73 miles of fuel left. So if there's gas there, we'll fuel up and continue with the route. If there's not, I'll have to turn back. I'm at half a tank now, so and I made it out here in a little bit less than half a tank. So we're at the point, not quite at the point of no return, but at the point where we have to be sensible about this. All right, let's go. All right. So I guess my voice track is back there, and I can kind of use that for follow-on dead airspace that I may have. You'll notice I'm kind of going a little bit slower than you may have seen from the back camera. Obviously, we have lots of dead hills, blind corners rather, and terrain's getting a little bit more loose the higher we go. It's drier, more dusty. And then we have these things where you have undulations and ruts where when you cross a rut just like that and you're in a corner, we're gonna slide. And that happened to me. Whoa, 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 whoa. That happened to me. Gracias. Gracias. And so you have that too. So again, blind corner. That guy was cruising down that. Again, I'm glad I wasn't going. That's another reason why I'm going very carefully through here. Right here, that's what I'm talking about, sliding off on that on a corner. Just not used to that. We just don't have hills like this up in Virginia where you have those ruts, and I'm gotten very comfortable, drifting on flat turns, but when it comes to these things, we're really got to be careful. And that was just another example. I mean, I'm looking down the path here. You really, even going down stream by a good amount. You know, looking down as far as I can down the road. You know, that's a change in what I was doing before. I could see, you know, a half mile down the track I was on. So I could see if a car was coming here, there really is no way. We're constantly going up, so I can't see the road ahead above. It's above me. There's no way to see it. So basically, you got this much right here, which is about maybe 100 feet at most of visibility, the way these switchbacks are going. So, yeah, 6 miles in 15 minutes to the gas station. I think I know why. It's just, I don't care if you're Adam Raymond, you're not, if there were no trucks on this road at all, yeah, you could probably do it, burn up this thing, but this is where you die if you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing here. Again, here, I have no way of knowing what's coming in that corner. And I don't have my music on, so I'm trying to hear everything I can see. And you got falling rock signs. I haven't seen that sign before. So we're clear now through this corner. And so yeah, you can get lured into a false sense of security. Like right here, I have no way of knowing what's coming around that. So there's nothing up there, but there could be something right in here. I can see that whole track. There's nothing here, so I think we're good to go for a good bit. Got hold that, it's clear, so we can up the pace a little bit. And I'm locked in first gear. I might go up to second gear with this and just, again, let the engine kind of hum its way up. It's sandy. Don't want to wipe out here either. Wiping out, then the car comes. So there, that was my whole line of visibility is gone now. And just that. I have now I'm basically blind. Let's go up back to first gear. Don't want to go down there. At least not the hard way. Slippery mud. Don't want to deal with any of that today. That would be a real treacherous if this was raining right now. If this was raining, this would be a mess. Holy shit. This would be like ice. I wonder how slippery that is. Just curious. I'd rather know now than later. There's traction, but yeah, don't want to have to stop in that fast. Another point that I was making about differences in this bike, the GS versus the GS Adventure. I mentioned the pegs, specifically the brake, rear brake pedal. Foot brake is way low where I can really not, I really have to deliberately hit it to actually get the performance that I'm used to getting out of my brake. It doesn't have the little lifter doohickey thing. I think next time I might just buy one and bring it down here for him and let him keep it on the bike. Looks like GPS says 9 minutes to gas. Gotta hook it open. We're coming back through here anyway, one way or the other, so. Shit. Ooh, front tire wiped out there. Some sand. I'm gonna start watching that. All right, this is getting loose. Elevation's at 4,600 feet. Cactus. Hello, little cactuses. Cacti. So cute. But I'm not going to fall on you today. What's this sign say? Falling rock. All right, I can't turn while I'm sitting down. Steering wheel's kind of, handlebars are kind of useless when you're in loose gravel.
So the beeps are an indication from my main GoPro that it has stopped recording for some reason. Could have been battery power or something just happened to the chip. And this is happening right when we passed the gas station. Just over my left shoulder is where the gas station is supposed to be. And I'm looking around, wondering, where is this gas station? And so we'll get to that in a minute and explain all that. But anyway, that was quite the surprise. I'm like, where is that gas station? And there's some cactus that just appeared in the image that is right on the GPS marker for both the Google Maps and Motorrad, where the gas station is supposed to be.
Okay, so we are near the gas station that I mentioned earlier. I will show you where the gas station is on the map, where I am. I'm like right there. I actually passed by it already. I already rode by it, but that's where it was. I'm less than 200 meters from it. But I will show you what that gas station looks like. That's what it is. Basically, it looks like gas pumps, but they're actually rock formations that look like gas pumps. Or maybe they're cactuses. But it's not a gas station, folks. So if you're up here heading towards the petroglyphs and you look for Grifo, Serga, Chincha. Grifo is Spanish for gas station, typically in slang, but actually I think it means something like monolith or towers or something that resemble gas pumps. But anyway, it's not a gas station, guys. So I'm at half a tank of gas, and my next nearest gas station is this place back in Chincha, back in town. So that is where we will be going. Yep, open 24 hours. I might try this Abba Petro station. That is, let's see what that one's like. That one's an hour and 40 minutes, 44 miles. And anyway, yeah, I'm going to try to find the quickest gas station that I can get to. So that's today's adventure. or the end of this one. But it's beautiful up here. I mean, you have this high kind of desert looking place, these beautiful purple flowers everywhere. I don't know if you can see them. They're up there on that hill and they go all the way down. There's none immediately around me, but I got the GoPros running properly now. So there's some right there. There we go. Really cool. Anyway, let's get cooking here.